Hello and welcome everyone, I'm James Rose and this is our Mughals run in EU4. In the last episode, the coalition of horrible nations around us declared on us, and unfortunately due to our useless allies, the Mamluks and Ayutthaya, being unable to even come to our aid. Mamluks, small excuse, they were in a war. Ayutthaya just sat there, completely useless. Elephants, not so great. Or at least white ones. Maybe they're just cowardly. Cowardly white elephants. And so, unfortunately, I think we may be... I don't think there's much chance anymore of getting the true heir of Timur run. That kind of requires you to continually be expanding, and that's definitely not something we can do right now. Because using the new truce map mode, we can't attack anyone at the moment. Except possibly Sind. We could go beat Sind up. Nah, I think we'll leave him alone for now. What we're going to do, we spent too long looking outwards, looking at those around us, wanting what they want. It's time for us to turn inwards and start thinking about what we already have. So, probably, I'm just going to turn the speed down initially. What we need to do is go over our country and reorganize everything we have to be better than it currently is. Main things I want to do, I want to get up to date on techs. I'm going to grab the humanist idea group. I think if we're going to be looking inwards, this is the best one to grab. And also it will be really good here in India. And we need to just make sure we're making the most of the land we now have before turning outwards again to get revenge on those that, I want to say betrayed us, but we attacked them first, honestly. Okay, so first I'm going to ditch a leader. I'll ditch this guy so that we're not losing a monarch point. Next, I want to look at some of our states. I do want to tech up. Grabbing a couple of the more developed states we have would not be a bad thing. Multan. That will help us get a bit more money and manpower. And as the Mughals, especially if I go down the government reforms on the right, the special ones they all give extra states. I don't know, actually, are there any more after those two? I'm not sure. But anyway, we currently have 26 possible states. We don't even if we were to state everything, that wouldn't cover it. So we might as well use what we've got available to us. We do need to go and unsiege that from some rebels. We also need to look at our money and try to make a bit more of it. In order to do that, I think what we may want to do is delete some forts. That one's in the desert, so it's not a great place for us. I'm going to keep the one in Row. That one will probably stay. This one, actually, considering they're rebellious and we can't actually get there, we probably want to keep that one. These two are arguably too close to each other. The Jains own this one, so we'll keep the one the Rajputs have up and running. We'll delete that one. And then I think that should be all of them I've now considered. Fort maintenance, 3 forts. One there we're keeping, one there we're keeping, one there we're keeping. Okay, that's fine. Next. Our advisors. Improve relations, we definitely want him. Manpower we need right now. And national unrest I think is good too, so that's fine. Strengthen government is unnecessary. Diplomatically, our allies, although they were useless in that last war, are not bad for defending us. Now the coalition has fired once, if we're more careful from now on, we shouldn't allow that to happen again. I was just rushing a bit because I was trying to get the true heir of Timur achievement. So we should be fine with our current allies, although we need those 2 royal marriages to go away because they're now useless to us. We want our men to be being paid currently because we need to reinforce them so we can go take that fort. And then I think for now that's all we really need to consider. So let's unpause, just put it on speed 3 while I remember what I was doing because I rage quit a little bit last time. We've gained reconquest for the 2 provinces. These 2 took off of us, that's alright. But Marnis, why do you want military access? Who are you fighting? BJ. Okay, it's a direct one-on-one fight. I don't mind those two fighting. He can go through my land. I'm not going to be converting anyone because that causes more unrest, and we're going to be going humanist soon anyway. In a couple of years, when we can, we will swap to an admin focus here. So, right, all those, I'm not stating any of those right now, they all suck. We need these guys to finish retreating and then to recover their men, so we have enough to go siege this down. We only need 7,000, so just a couple of recovery ticks will do that for us. Now, do we need our forts turned on? There's currently no risk of revolts springing up, so I'm going to turn our forts off. When we get the red pop-up that says revolts are nearly here, then I will turn them back on. We now have enough men to go and siege down. Hello. Kazakh, you were actually, no, Kazakh was the most useful person in the coalition war because he distracted some of our enemies. We will take some admin points because I need those. We are losing a little bit of money still right now. Once we have our men recovered, actually, now that the month's ticked by, we are making money. That's good. We need to make money because we need to pay off the loans we took. If you guys can come here, we'll remove them. Remove a couple of these. You guys can just go over there. Then we need 3 siege guy, move into there. Broken promises. God damn it. So that was Kazakh saying he's not going to give us aid. Clearly he thinks he's already given us too much aid. Good. We can't actually get to our province that borders him, so we're not going to be doing anything against him. What we will want to have a look at is once... I mean, if it's 15 years before we can do anything against these guys we were forced to spit out. However, we will want this land back. So I'm going to just build some spy networks on all of them. Well, at least these 3. We need to get rid of these 3 before we can really go after the others. You hate me because apparently I abandoned you. We could maybe... If we force vassalize him, he's going to really hate us. Might be better off just conquering him. Do I have claims on his territory? I don't, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do about him. But for now, well, we're using all 3 of our diplomats now anyway. Now, unfortunately, we're back to a bit of a waiting game. What missions do we have? What could we try and do? We need those provinces back. All provinces in Multan, Lahore, Sirhind, Kashmir, owned by the Mughals, and apart from Kashmir, we need local autonomy, although that might be because we don't own it, lower than 30%. General land reassessment is something we can do when we have a lot of land. Emperors of Hindustan is killing Jampur. We don't own all these territories yet anyway, so we can't give them to the ulema. We did manage to do this one, which gave us claims on Mewar and Malwar. That's where we are right now. So unfortunately, we do still need to be trying to conquer people as far as our missions go. Let's see, we are reinforcing faster than we can actually produce men, so I'm going to turn that down. That'll make us a little bit more money. Because really, for the amount of development we have, we make very little money right now. 22 ducats for, I think, a 300 and something development country. Yeah, 350 development is not a lot. There we go, that's that siege done. We can now call that province. I am going to keep that fort, but I'm going to turn it off. And you guys can go sit in Lahore. So I think at this point what we may want to do is just pop the speed up because we're going to be sitting around a little bit here. 5 legitimacy, sure. And unfortunately it won't be long till blooming colonialism spawns, and we're going to need to develop that as well. I want to move towards legalism because we need everything that it offers: tax, manpower, and technology. Military access through from the Mamluks. They want it through us rather. They can have it. That's fine. Hopefully they'll win their war. If the Mamluks can get stronger, that'll be good for us. Ooh, modifiers gone. Hopefully that means I can. We lost claims on lots of places. Okay. Now, hopefully those modifiers expiring means we can claim some more dip points, or just monarch points in general. No, maybe not. Good. That's what I want to see. Things not helping. Okay. Malwani. Are these going to be these guys down here? I think that's probably the case. Not you. You're Malwani, so I will turn this fort on. Okay, we're currently not looking too bad for rebels. That's probably because they've all spawned recently. So it's actually only these two provinces. Can I get military access through you? I can, so that's good. And what's that? Oh, my royal marriage with this guy has gone away. We can build stuff. Do we want to be doing this? We do. We do really want to be doing that, but I'm not sure if it would be better to first get rid of the loans. Let's look at the interest we're paying. So we currently have 3 loans. We're paying 2 ducats of interest, so we're paying about 0.7 ducats per loan. Then that works out to about... Well, that works out, so this is the only thing valuable enough to actually buy here. That's how that works out. So I'll get that one. End of next month, I'm going to pull a diplomat back briefly. Who's the closest? The one on this guy, probably. Ming wants military access. Who are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting Jampur. Yes, feel free to walk straight through me, Ming. And then I need to ask for military access from you so I can get to my territory. Start paying the troops. You guys come down here. Are these both in the same state? Yes. So I could tell the troops actually to just guard this state. Move towards legalism. Yeah. Okay, actually, I'm not going to tell these troops to guard this state because I want the rebels to spawn so I can stop paying the troops again. I know they're going to spawn in the next province over, so until they do spawn, I can turn the troops off. More tech. That will actually give us unbalanced research, unfortunately, but having a extra deterrent for anyone that might attack us is a good thing. Okay, so I'm done with you. Only had one place, so I'm done with you. I need to send my guy back here. Now, if you can get beat up by Ming, that'd be appreciated. Appreciated very much. A loan renewed. It's not the end of the world. Oh, we make so little money. It's really sad. Ideas. Dip relations. That wouldn't help us right now. The national unrest might. However, I think it's more important right now to try and get our tech up before the institution penalty starts coming in. We can get a claim on this guy now. The fall of Vijayanagar. He is actually pretty dead now. Burman has rivaled me. Wow, that's a lot of aggressive expansion actually. He might get coalitioned out of that. Local unrest, seek rebellions, great. So that's exactly what we need right now, more rebellions. I feel like I'm not going to pay these loans off anytime soon. Get a better loan. Pay a loan off by getting another loan. Oops, I didn't actually mean to click that. Can I make you guys happy? No? Okay. Do I have any provinces with a lot of manpower I could throw at them? Probably not, actually. I remember seeing people on Reddit complaining that the manpower in India is pretty awful. It's really not good. Have this province. That'll make you a little happier. Do we have any triggered modifiers? Custody of the holy cities. Okay, that's just being a Muslim and taking control of what Hejaz starts with down there. Mamluks should have it currently. Mamluks, you better not be losing to Ethiopia. No, you're not. Okay, I'll let you off. Protestant Reformation. Started up in Pomerania. Pomerania actually might form Prussia, which would be pretty cool. Now, I don't know if the next age will be better for us or not. We don't need mill points right now, so I will take that. And that allows us to get a admin tech, which is good. We should, when's this? December. Okay, end of the year we can swap to admin focus. You're one of the, I already have a claim on you, don't I? Yeah. You're in a war. You're in a war. You're in a war you're losing. You only have one ally and it's my ex-vassal. Actually, I'm just going to get some spy network on. God, our aggressive expansion is still awful. I'm going to need to be very careful even after we've sorted ourselves out, not to cause another giant coalition like that. Lahore got stronger. Sure, why not? Okay, we get another claim down here. That's that. We still need one more claim on him. We already have a claim on you, so I need to wait for that to get to 25. State influence, don't care. We really do just need more money. That's the main thing we're struggling with. Mongolia wants military access. Sure. Okay, I'm getting another claim on this guy. Sind wants military access. Sure. Who are you allied to again? Why do you even want military access? Well, your land is connected and you're not at war. Ooh, I tell a lie. He actually just need to get down here. Maybe, I don't know, Miwar won't give it to him or something. Not going to build improvements. We need to pay off our loans first. How much are we making now? Nearly 5 ducats a month, which isn't too bad. We probably have quite a bit of devastation. Oh no, it's not too... What is something that isn't... Yeah, okay, stuff that isn't next to forts has a lot of devastation right now. Oh, it could be worse. Sure, why not? Just, by giving military access to people, it makes them like me more. So, I might as well do that. Oh, Miwar ate 2 of the provinces we need down here, so this is pointless now. Because I now have a claim on his only province. Oh, Malwa, not Miwar. Oh no, actually. Oh, I might get stuck down here if I leave my men there. More legalism, please. More legalism is more money, more manpower, more tech. I could, in fact, maybe use it to... No, I think I'm better just leaving it higher right now. Can you guys rise up, please, if you're going to. Dip prep, that's not a bad thing, we'll take that. How many men should I be able to field? 34,000. And then let's have a look at this. We can actually lower autonomy here. And make states in a load of worthless places. Oh, and I completely forgot. We need to switch to admin focus. What we could do for money is possibly... Actually, can I get a half price level 2 advisor? I might be able to. I want an admin advisor, so that means I need to get them from you. Well, you wouldn't be half price, but you would be cheaper, so I'll take that guy. And yeah, so that's saving a little bit of money there. There's those rebels. So I will now turn my men on. Give it a month or two, because we have a fort here, so... Oh, this fort is turned on, isn't it? Yeah. Because we have a fort here, them taking this province won't mean anything, so we can just ignore them for a second. Yep, doesn't do anything. Then we can let our men just get a bit tougher. Do a bit of training. You, I need 30 for that. You, I can grab a claim here. You know what I might even be able to do with some of these little guys? If they don't get decent allies, is just demand territory off them. Although I think that's even more aggressive expansion, which is something we're now trying to avoid. So maybe that's a bad idea. You are pretty much all healed up, actually, so you should be fine to go kill him. Yeah, more legalism is good. I'll take that, thank you. Spare no expense, that's fine. How much inflation do I have right now? Inflation's at 5, that's pretty high actually. Okay, Miwa has taken that territory, and neither Miwa nor Jampur are likely to give me military access, so I may be stuck now. Which is not a good thing. Access, nope. Access. They want it, but they won't actually let me have it. Neither of them are going to let me have it. So my 13,000 men are now stuck here. Sure, Mamluks. I'll marry you. I don't plan on getting rid of you anytime soon, because I kind of need the allies so I don't get killed. Now we can turn this fort back off. I'm going to give my men a couple of months to reinforce. I'll give them one more, and then we'll turn our army maintenance back off so we can start making a bit more money again. In fact, even while we're paying for them, that's not bad now. How is this looking? We're at 95. You, I want a claim on your last province. There we go. So now when our truce is done with him, we can just eat him. You guys are all reinforced. I paused a day too late there. So we can turn our army off, and now we're making 7 ducats a month, which isn't bad. We're making alright amount of money now. Truce with Kazakh ends. The peasant war in Kiev is over. Sure, good for them. Ooh, Timmy. Timmy, you're not looking too great. Now, is there anyone around me who might be my ally? Offer alliance. Sind would take me back. Our heir has less aggressive expansion, which is good. We might take Sind back. I'm just thinking people I will want to fight. These little guys down here might not be too bad. And there's Ander down here. We could take Gujarat. How many do we have? We have 1 available. That's because we have the royal marriage with Kazakh. Out of Sind and Gujarat, who has more available soldiers? Probably better off just doing it alphabetically, actually. GGG. Where? Gujarat. 14k, and then Sindh. Sindh. Okay, Gujarat is stronger, so I'm going to ally Gujarat. There we go. And that makes us just a bit more secure than we were. Sure, I'll marry you. I'm never going to get these troops home. Unrest has started becoming a bit of an issue again. I can invite a scholar. Currently the one we have gives us cheaper admin tech. I don't think anyone I can invite is likely to be better. We can get a merchant, but I'm not going to be taking that. We could build up some more troops now, but the thing really limiting, with it being limited by both manpower and money, we couldn't build up to force limit even if we had unlimited money, so I might as well let the manpower continue to tick up while we try and pay off these loans. This inflation's not great either. I don't want to be spending the admin on it though. Did you get beat up by Ming yet? No, you're still at war with Ming. The Ming's actually going after Chagatai, but he should come down to Jampur when he's done. There we can go. We can pay back a loan. That makes us better part of half a, oh, more than half a ducat more a month. Now, is there anyone we could take money off? Oh no, my diplomat died. That won't do. We still have another improved relations guy available. We can't afford to buy him right now, but if we just wait a month, we should be good. So we go get that improved relations guy in there, because that is definitely necessary right now. I don't think there's any more provinces I can claim, are there? Oh no, yeah, I can claim that one. Cool. And then that's all I can claim off you. I can make some claims around here. Who are you allied to? Guj and you, both kind of irrelevant. And then we can get our next admin idea. And we're going to be taking Humanist to help with our rebel problems. There's apparently lots of wars going on. Everyone wants military access. As I said before, doing this makes them happier with me. And I need people to like me. So I will be allowing all of that. Master Recruiter died. Not a big issue. In fact, I think I'll just get a level 1 guy now. Morale of armies. Prestige or stab? I'm not losing stab, thank you. Some stuff with the Janes just went away. Can't do that for 5 years. What about mill points? Can't do that for 5 years. And I assume you're the same? Yes, okay, so they're all in 5 years' time. I can get some extra monarch points. Diplomatic relation and national unrest down. We might want to take that. How is our unrest looking? It's not too bad. One more down would not be a bad thing. Ming is now swarming into Jampur, but Jampur is managing to beat him back a bit. Bengal is also attacking Jampur while he's weak. Well, not so much weak as distracted. No, yeah, you can be Sikh if you want. I'm going to take this. I want that national unrest down. Move towards legalism. National unrest down some more. I will take that. Thank you very much. That's a big help. Can invite a scholar. I'm not interested. I'm just going to delete that pop-up. Uncontested claims, states, converting. I don't think we're going to be doing any converting, honestly. I'm just going to close that. Would you ever consider giving me military access? No. Okay, so the 3 countries around where our 4K are right now, none of them will consider giving us military access. So they're stuck there. Hopefully we won't need them. I don't know exactly how military access works. Hopefully Ming can like take central Doab and then we can get military access from Ming and walk through there maybe? I don't know. But I'm not deleting 14k. I don't even have the return to manpower modifier because we have no army professionalism. Not that we could even afford to try and get it up at the moment either, because that would involve training our troops, one of which we have nowhere near our force limit. And 2, I need the money. We can almost get Miltech 9, which is nice. Any of these any good? Wow. Okay. I'm going to take that. That's worth putting off getting the loan a bit longer. Although that inflation could end up being a bit of a problem. We're over 5. 5 is a limit for bad things happening, so I am going to spend, although this hurts me, a bit of admin to buy that down. I don't want to be getting bad inflation events. Where's my truce with you end? It ends in 1507. I'm just looking at him because he's doing really poorly right now. 2 of his allies wouldn't help, only Baluchistan would. They're not an issue, so we might want to go after Jampur. We might even want to use this. If we have Miltech 9 and he's still on 7, we will crush him. But we need our truce to end first. That doesn't end for 6 years. We are still a great power as well. We could maybe break some alliances if need be when we're going around conquering people. But if we could get Jampur, 1, we could get our core back, and 2, we have claims all over them, so we could push right up to the aggressive expansion limit. Speaking of aggressive expansion, something I should probably do is just go into here, and do that. And try and get a few more people happy with me. What we got here? Prohibit animal slaughter, blah blah. That's going to lose me money. I don't really want to lose money right now. Local unrest and state maintenance down. Or local unrest up. Okay, even more than money, I don't want to be having unrest issues. So we're going to take that. Then we are, rather than taking a normal loan, we'll take a loan off the Jains because it's not as bad as a normal loan. Also, could people stop walking on my troops and causing me attrition, please? That'd be great. It seems there's only actually 2 people it's even worth improving relations with. Sin declared war on Baluchistan. Okay, so Sin's going to take those. I'm assuming you're too distracted, because I thought they were allied to truces. Yeah, it looks like Timmy just betrayed Baluchistan. I'm going to just spend a couple of these mill points. Local manpower value, local manpower modifier. This is what we want, so I'm just going to spend a couple of them. But I'll do it just until that goes away. You want to marry again? Sure, I'll allow it. We gain conquest against Bengal Khan. Jampur no longer considers of a rival because Jampur just got stomped on. We still actually can't get out of this little lock around us though. Conquest against Transoxiana. Sure, why not? It's because we have a claim up there for some reason. We can pay back a loan shortly. We're making a bit more money now, which is good. I wonder if you would, now that we're not rivals, would you ever consider letting my men out? Ask for military access. No, no you wouldn't. National unrest, no, don't want that. Or Kazakh doesn't like me and I lose some prestige. I'll take that. The consort thing doesn't matter too much. Truce with Miwar is over. They're allied to Orissa and Jharkhand. We don't want to fight Miwar anyway. Oh, I'll lose a load of money or lose stab. I don't want to lose stab. We're trying to keep rebels from popping, even though they're all over the blooming country. How does religious unity look? We're over 100%, so the first one of these wouldn't be helpful. Obviously, the rest of them would. Colonialism is now a thing. Oh, you're improving relations with Malwa now, okay. Sure, I'll let him do that. They're back alone now? Yes, we can. Improve relation. Yep, sure. They currently only have one ally, and their ally sucks. So if we can get a war with Jampur, that's probably worth taking. Although if I have Miltech 9, Miwar might be worth going to war with as well. It's just money and manpower issue. Manpower is not an issue anymore. The issue is I need to build up to my force limit, which takes money, which we don't have. However, Jampur would be an easy war right now, I think. So we don't need to build up to force limit to face him, and we could then take some money off of him, considering we don't want to be getting too much aggressive expansion anyway. And I just realised how long I've been recording for, so we're going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I know it's been a bit slow, but obviously after a coalition war, we can't just jump straight back into conquering, because that would only be counterproductive, I think. There's still plenty of time in the game. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the achievement I wanted, but there's still other things we can go for. For example, with the Mughals taking over all of Mongolia is an achievement, so we'll grab that one. And I'm sure there can be a few others grabbed in the meantime. Until next time, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.